Hi, I'm Candy Randolph, and today we're talking about staying fit, healthy, and strong as women in our 60s. How do we do that? You may have noticed if you are a woman in your 60s or even in your 50s that the aging process isn't necessarily kind or gentle to us as women. We look in the mirror and we see the changes in our face, in our skin, in our body. We put on our clothes and yep, it's not the same as it used to be. And even on the inside, we can feel our metabolism slowing down. So there's a lot that's happening to us, and we might be tempted to say, oh, it's too much work. I don't want to do it. I'm just going to get old, go sit down in the rocking chair and have a brownie. You might be tempted to do that, but if you're anything like me, I ain't giving up. I'm not going to let that happen if I have anything to say about it. So what I have done is created kind of a scenario for you to think about, to put your mind and your heart and your body kind of all going in the same direction, to give you that sense of purpose and inspiration and some motivation too, to put into practice those healthy lifestyle habits that you probably already know you should be doing, and actually make it happen in your life. So take a look at the video and see what you think. What does the typical 60-year-old body look like? Well, our skin is drier, our bones are probably cracking and popping pretty regularly. Our heart potentially could pump about the same volume of blood so long as it's healthy. And our metabolism slows about 5% per decade. So things are definitely a changin'. How do we respond to that? Well, for me, it looks something like this. Staying fit after 60 is a process that starts in my head and in my heart. From there, it works its way down into the day-to-day practical actions and activities that give me results. In other words, it takes a commitment. Let's see what it means to commit to a healthy lifestyle as women over 60. Let's break it down a little bit. C is for care. If we don't really and truly care about ourselves enough to be willing to put in the work to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle, there's a good chance that nothing much is going to happen. We need to care. O is for own. We have to own our actions or lack of them when it comes to working toward being a fit 60 or 50 or 70-year-old woman. You fill in the blank. Blaming someone else for actions and decisions that you make yourself, it's not going to help you move forward and live a healthy lifestyle. Actually, it'll probably make you pretty miserable. M is for measure. There is value in keeping track of our progress with moderation. You don't have to constantly weigh yourself or measure your waistline or check your heart rate, whatever it is that you're doing. You don't want to be discouraged or frustrated. But all that said, it's good to periodically check in on your progress. M is also for manage. It does require some degree of planning and managing your day-to-day schedule and activities or what your goals are if you actually want to make a change in your life. It's like any other goal or task or activity. It needs some thoughtful oversight and periodic assessment. I is for invest. If you really want to see results and change or improve your day-to-day living, become more fit, healthy, and strong, you do have to invest some time and maybe even a little bit of money too. But you know what? You are worth it, my friend. And T is for tenacious. Yes, it's kind of a big word. But as women over 60, it's important that we don't give up when it seems like nothing is changing except that we're getting older every day. It does take time, effort, and patience to become stronger and more fit. So be tenacious and don't be discouraged. Now that we understand what it means to commit to a healthy lifestyle, let's talk about some characteristics of a fit and healthy woman in midlife, because there are other qualities, characteristics, and mindsets that will also help us on our journey to live a healthy lifestyle. A positive attitude. I know it's easier to say it or even write it down than it is to live it out every day. But it's true. If you approach change or challenge in your life with a positive attitude, it really does make a difference. You know, as women over 60, we're never going to turn back the clock. We're never going to get any younger, but we can take what we have now and make it the best day that we possibly can. Try something new. I don't know about you, but I can be kind of set in my ways in my mid-60s, especially when it comes to fitness. I can be a little closed-minded about trying something new. You know, I'm really comfortable with what I'm doing now, thank you very much. But I'm really only hindering my own progress by taking that viewpoint. So whether it's exercise or food or a recipe, go ahead, keep an open mind, try something different. The third is patience and forgiveness, and that's to be patient and forgive yourself. Because along the way, no matter where you are in your journey in a healthy lifestyle, something will happen, you'll fall off the healthy eating wagon, you won't exercise for a week or two, and then you're going to beat yourself up. So try not to do that. Be patient, be forgiving, and move forward. The fourth characteristic is to be willing to push yourself a little bit. If you're healthy and you don't have medical restrictions, give yourself permission to push your limits sometimes. We might be over 60, but we're not ready to be put out to pasture yet. So go ahead, walk a little faster, do another exercise set. Try that recipe that kind of scares you. Go ahead, you can do it. I think we'll all agree that life isn't always a party or a barrel of laughs. Things happen. But hopefully we're still having some fun. And leading a healthy lifestyle really can be fun, especially if you consider partnering up with your spouse or a friend or a family member, a significant other, and work on things together. It does make it more fun and become a natural part of your life. So we've discussed committing to a healthy lifestyle, what the characteristics are that will help us achieve it, but down to the basics, what is it we're working on? Really three main areas: nutrition that's healthy, wise choices in what we eat, what we avoid, keeping hydrated every single day, and exercising regularly, both aerobic and strength training. How to be a fit woman after the age of 60? Be willing to commit to yourself and to your lifestyle, maintain a healthy perspective, and make wise choices in what we eat, what we do, and where we go. I know you can do it. Thanks for watching my video. Visit inspiremystyle.com to find lots more good stuff for women in midlife.